Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the United States. Welcome to my channel, everybody. Happy New Year! I hope you guys all had a wonderful holiday season and I hope that we all have a fabulous new year. So with that being said, we get to start off with a beautiful, wonderful new set for me to play with anyways. It is the Garden Meadow bundle. It does have dies. I borrowed it from my Aunt Carol. So these are the dies. These are the stamp set. That's what they look like. Yes. Now this being Saturday, we are doing first Saturday is a beginner card, right? Yes. So for those of you who are new to my channel, please be aware that every month I concentrate on one stamp set, suite, or bundle. This being said, it is Garden Meadow. This is an online exclusive stamp set. So what are we doing? Well, here we go. I have a sample for you. Yes, this is what we're making. We're using a note card and envelope. So for me, a beginner card is simply ink, paper in the stamp set, right? So I even colored on this one. I am using these watercolored pencils. I'm not using blender pens. I'm just coloring. So just keeping it stamp, ink, paper, and some colored pencils. You don't even have to use watercolored pencils. You can use your children's colored pencils will work for this. Trust me, they will work. And I have a lot of colored pencils over there. I keep all of Hank's old colored pencils. Yes. So we are going to make this adorable little card. It's perfect. You can mail these out. I think this is really great. My wheelbarrow is yellow outside. Doesn't have, this is supposed to be real red, but it's more of a orangey red. I thought that looked really bright and sunny. We even colored the inside. So this is what we are going to make today. So there, we are going to stamp. That means we need a Stampin' Pierce mat. Let's bring that in. So let's do the envelope first. Memento ink is going to be our black ink. You could use a blender pen. We're going to do the sweet little rubber boots that I do prefer to color them yellow like a rubber ducky. And we're going to do the little flowers here for the front. I'm going to set that aside. Now we're going to stamp the wheelbarrow first. This is going to give us our placement then for the rest of my... So I want it about there. Looks good. Just give it a second. Let that ink soak into the paper. Beautiful. All right. So next I can do my little watering can. And I want it down here. And then next our sentiment. I can't imagine having a better friend. This would be a great card to send to somebody just because you can. Why? Because I can. I really need to have a stamp made that says that. Why? Because I can. And then just thinking of you. I thought about putting hello on there because it does have a really darling little hello. But I liked the front better. This one just says thinking of you. You could have stamped the hello on the envelope, but I liked the flowers. And we need the flowers on the inside as well. You could do the rubber boots too, but I wanted the flowers. Why? Because I can, and because they're going to have purple on them. And that's my favorite color. That's all of our stamping, guys. That didn't take long at all, did it? Nope. So now it's all about coloring. This is one my Aunt Carol can do. So here are my colors of choice. Old Olive, Daffodil Delight, Early Espresso, Fresh Freesia, Melon Mambo. Where did melon? Oh, that's for the flower. The real red isn't in here. Basic Gray and Pecan Pie. I must have put away. Maybe we'll go Pumpkin Pie. No. It says real red, but to me it just isn't really red enough. So what I started out with was, and I need the basic black as well, basic gray. So our handles on the wheelbarrow are going to be basic gray. I need to sharpen my pencils. Simple stamping here and simple coloring. This is just simple stuff here. No true technique in any of this at all. It's just, you know, coloring like you did when you were a child, before there were digital stuff and before computers were a thing. You know, relaxing in the moment. You could stamp a bunch of these in color if you had somewhere to go. So that is all for, I did keep the center of the wheel. I wanted that bright. I just wanted to leave that. So I need the black, which I forgot to pull, because that is going to be our wheel here. So you can do little circles. You can do whatever, however you like to color. I guess we don't really need this anymore. Sorry, didn't mean to hit the camera, guys. Didn't mean to. Yeah, I'm just laying a base color down for the black, and then I'm going to go over it again because I wanted it a little darker. So now I'm just adding a little more pressure on the pencil to make it a little darker. And it does deepen up the color. Doesn't work that well for the red though. All right, our watering can. This is where we're going to start with our yellow pencil. I wanted this line here. My daughter has a Pioneer's Woman's watering can. That's kind of where I got the colors from. Now we're going to do the wheelbarrow, because the plastic big wheelbarrow I have has a big yellow basin here. Right now it's turned upside down so the rain doesn't get into it. And then we're going to do our little rubber boots on our envelope. Oh, that's not the one. I was like, I already did those. I don't remember doing those. When I was a child, I used to outline everything with a crayon before I would color the inside. I do remember doing that as a child. Okay, that's all the yellow. So next we are going to do some purple. Now this time I am doing this bit purple. Open it up and do the ones on the inside. This is Fresh Freesia and our envelope. Do them all at the same time. And then we're going to do the green. So the green, I'm going to fill in the grass a bit. I'm not kidding. When I look at this, I see it says old olive, but I see always artichoke in this, because it just looks a little darker than old olive, and it's probably because it's watercolor and it's meant to be watercolored. So there's the envelope is now all done. So go down your stem. And then I color in the grass. So we want some color on there. And here, I mean, like I said, you could use a blender pen and blend it in. I am not. This is my beginner card. Not meant to be difficult. Not that a blender pen is difficult. I'm just trying to keep it really simple here. All right, so I think I have all of my greenery done. I do. Now we're going to do our flowers, Melon Mambo. Something a little brighter, different tone against the fresh freesia. And then I have my real red for the watering can. I just thought it was a nice contrast color. Nice and bright, and don't forget the handles, kind of bring that color from the watering can up to the wheelbarrow. So next, why do I have early espresso? I only need either pecan pie or early espresso. So now I'm going to ground it out. So I'm going to start, well, I'm going to start about right here, and I'm going to try to use this side of it. Give it some ground. Sometimes you do have to turn it. Go up a little bit more on this one. And there we have it. That's it. That's our card. It's that simple. There we go. No bling, no nothing. Very simple. Let me hold it up. Add a little Wink Estella. Now I am going to touch this off before I touch anything else, because you can see there's a little red on it. So I wouldn't just go like this to it. No, 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 no. Remember, these are watercolor pencils. If you were using regular ones, maybe. And I'm only gonna do so there you have it. Just a little bit of sparkle on the flowers. This one didn't have any. This one I did a little bit darker on the flowers. So there's a little bit of sparkle on this one. This one I haven't done that one yet. But I hope you guys like this. It's quick, it's easy. It didn't take any time at all to create this. Oh, I know why I needed the early espresso. The boat. Yes, not pecan pie, early espresso. That's why I needed it. That's where the early espresso went to. Ta-da! That's where it went. See, on the boat. Now it's finished. Now it's finished. So thanks for watching, everybody. I really, really do enjoy coming in my stamp room, creating cards and sharing them with you. I just don't create them, I use them. I love sending you all out cards, so thank you for giving me that opportunity as well. I sincerely hope that if you enjoy my videos, that you would consider subscribing if you are not already subscribed. For those of you who are subscribed, thank you so much, because you guys have given me so much joy. I can't explain it to you. All I can do is thank you. Thank you so very much. And I hope you all come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everybody.